Welcome to the channel and for today's Legions Imperialis 3000 point match play battle report using Titan formations from the Rise of the Dark Mechanicum book. So the mission for today is No Man's Land from the main rulebook, and we will try and play 5 turns. You can see the map there with the 3 objectives along that centre line. Scoring will be as follows. At the end of each round, a player will score 3 VPs if you control a single uncontested objective marker, 7 VPs if you control 2 uncontested objective markers, and 11 VPs if you control 3 uncontested objective markers. Secondaries for the day, if they are worth it, we'll see. I've got control of the battlefield, where I'll be trying to take table quarters using tactical strength. At the end of the battle, I will score 5 VPs if I control at least 1, 10 VPs if I control at least 2, and 15 VPs if I control 3 or more quarters. For Tony's secondary, it's a bit of a yarn there, but essentially he has a banner or a standard given to a secret detachment at the beginning of the game, and he's trying to plant that within 12 inches of my battlefield edge. At the end of the battle, he'll score 5 VPs if the standard is being carried by a friendly detachment but has not been planted, 10 VPs if the standard has been planted but is contested, or 15 VPs if the standard has been planted, is uncontested, and under his control. So on to the armies of the day. Let's start with mine. So my main force is the Legio Mortis Axiom Battle Maniple. So in that I have a Warlord with 2 Bellicosa Volcanoes and missile launchers. I have 2 Reavers, one with laser blasters, Volcano and missiles, one with Gatling Blaster, Vulcan Megabolters, Melt Cannon, a Warhound with 2 Vulcan Megabolters, a Castus Knight, and a Questoris. Then my allies, I've got the World Eaters, and I've got a Sky Hunter Phalanx with Javelin jet bikes with missile pods, 2 detachments of 4, and I've got 2 detachments of 6 Scimitar jet bikes. Keeping the theme with fast attack, I've got an aerial assault formation, Thunderhawk with 8 assault marine detachments in there, and I've got 2 Storm Eagles, and they are filled with 4 tack stands each and a commander. I think that's about it. Looks pretty good. Let's see how it goes. And for Tony's list, he has the Collegia Titanica as well for his main formation. He has an Axiom Battle Line Maniple as well, a Titan Warlord with Ariok Power Claw, Bellicosa Volcano Cannon, Carapace, Vulcan Megabolters. A Reaver with Volcano Cannon, Gatling Blaster, and Vulcan Megabolter. A Warhound hunting pack of 3. They've got Vulcan Megabolters and Inferno guns. You just wanted to try them out. We're not quite sure how the Void Shields work with a detachment. So I'm not going to go into it here. We talk about it in the game. So it'd be interesting to see what you think of that. And then he's got an extra Titan, which is another Reaver with Melt Cannon, Gatling Blaster, and Vulcan Megabolter. In support as his allies, he's brought his trusty Imperial Fists, a Legion Garrison Force, his Legion Commander, Legion Missile Launcher Squad, 8 Tactical Detachment, some Dorado Dreadnoughts, some more Tacticals with Missile Launcher support in there, and some Xiphon Interceptors, 2 of those, and to round it out, a couple of Kratos Heavy Battle Tanks. And that's it. So I think the list looked pretty cool with Titans. Hope it's good fun. Looking forward to the game. Hope you do too. And we'll see you on the battlefield. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And it is January and Tony's back. Tony's back. And we're playing some Legions.
Yeah.
Playing some Legions. And we're using, as you've seen, the Titan formations. Yeah. Formations, not individuals. So
and not Titan Death either.
Not Titan Deaths, no. So all those Titan Death Void shenanigans and whatnot, don't worry about that. So our battlefield for today, as you can see here, it's fairly open, trying to mix it up. We have these 3 objectives in the middle for our No Man's Land, and you've seen our secondaries. So let's look at Tony's deployment. So Reaver, Warlord, trio of Hounds. That'll be interesting. Make me nervous. Little formation of fists there.
Got some back here as well.
No one's there. And Reaver. So lots of advances on your, all advance on your Titans. Tony's really good. I haven't got the hang of this rushing for the objectives in turn 1. I know that's.
I just want them out of the way of the infantry. To be fair,
no, that's fine. I'm a sit backer kind of. Maybe I can't get it into my mind. But yeah, so you're pretty much advancing and pushing up with everything, and then on my flank here, Reaver, Warlord. Then I've got some knights. I've got a little Questoris down there. Got a couple of knights. Got my Castus there, the Warhound, and a Reaver. And then I've got all my allies, all my World Eaters in reserve. I didn't have to with the Sky Hunters, but I kind of thought that they would probably just get minced up. Maybe that would have been a good thing. Distraction. Something for you to shoot out of them, my Titans. So we'll see. I've got some first fires here. And here, I think everything else is on the advance. So, first player up. I will be the orange dice today. So what do you want to do?
I'd like to go first.
Right, okay, let's do some moves. Right, movement done. What I want to talk about as well quickly is these little forests, these little bits of woods. To make things make more sense, we're going to play that anything smaller than a Titan can hide behind them. And Titans can't. It just doesn't make sense that they're infinitely high, and Titans can move through them. So just to let you know,
more importantly, it was the shooting through them. Because obviously, if they're an area piece of terrain, it blocks line of sight. But it doesn't make sense when your Titans considerably like.
It's not thematic.
No,
and that's how we like to play. So they're great. They're great. Cover for infantry and even knights and stuff, but not for Titans. They will get a cover save.
Yeah, so obviously if they're obscured, then obviously, yeah.
So we're going to do that. So just to let you know. So everything's moved up. I'm a bit worried about these hounds. I don't know why. It's just there's 3 of them.
It's a lot of guns.
Yeah, so basically Tony's just moved up across here. He's marched infantry into this building. Now, I thought about putting this guy on a charge straight away. I didn't. I should have checked the ranges. So he's just bimbled up there. This guy's bimbled up, and then infantry filling the gap. So as it stands, Tony's gonna take that objective. I don't think anything can stop him. I bottled it with everything. Can't bring them on, but I didn't bring on any of my flyers because I was worried about these. So Tony's brought them on last. I'm going to Overwatch with the Castus. A little bit nervous. So las cannon needed a 6. No. The missiles, they're not the Sky Strike, they're the Iron Storm. No. This is the ones I need.
This
okay,
Magnus.
6s. Accurate. I'm now desperate for at least 2 6s, aren't I? I'll take 1. No, nothing. Nothing with all that Overwatch. Statistically, I should have got a 6 by then. Let's remove that. That's firepower down. So, movement done?
Movement done.
Combat phase. First fire with the Reaver. Downrange at this Reaver. It's making a pool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, doesn't really matter what order. So, missiles for 2. And then laser blaster. It's 3 dice, isn't it? Mm-hmm. For another 1. And then, well, if I hit, this is just going to blow your voids, isn't it? So the volcanic, so cool. 4 hits, 4 voids, no more damage going through. Okay, this is the last first firing.
Yes.
Okay, Warlord, first firing. I'm going to fire the missiles, heavy barrage on this building. Try and take them out, stop you scoring those points. Then volcanoes, I'm going to do both of them down at this Reaver, no shields. I only need potentially 1.
I want you to hit because it's fun.
So let's do the Reaver. I'm doing both because I only have to roll 1-1 and it's a mess, isn't it? So see? Justified.
So that's engine kill.
You can't save too much.
What's the Bellicosa is like minus
it's the big one.
Kill.
Yeah. Engine kill on the Reaver. No saves. -5. So that's a detachment down already. Legio Mortis teaming up there. Now, here we go. Here's the interesting bit. So it'd be 10 shots on the building and then 5 on the survivors. Okay, gyros locked in, going at this building. So it's a building, so I'm getting +1 to hit, hitting you on 3s. You get quite a good save. This is why I wanted to do it with the Warlord. I don't think I've rolled that well, have I? No, that was a miss. I rolled that. That's only 5.
That's not bad.
So 50%, but it should be more than that. 3.
So on 2 dice, 5
2
times,
dice,
yeah?
5 ups minus 1. So 6
right.
up.
So 5 saves, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So first one. Fails.
Takes a wound.
Fails.
Okay, the building collapses, and everyone inside takes a save at -1.
-1.
6 ups now for Marines.
So Marines. I make 1.
Yep.
And then the commander.
Yep.
He
dies. So you can't use your medi.
Nope.
Because he's dead.
Because they don't. Well, the hit doesn't have the light trait anyway.
Right.
So
yeah. Okay. Is it how many are left?
One
So
dude.
5 now hits from the barrage and the explosions from that. The 5s, I think, because you'll be on cover now.
Yep.
So 1 hits at -1.
No, you did too.
Takes out the unit, stops Tony getting those points. We'll swap up that building for a crater. So Tony's activation here, he's gone with the Warlord down at the Hound. As you can see, my Void token is now gone. 18
shots with Vulcans.
Yeah, so what's cool is the Power Claw, for those that play AT, it's got the Vulcan Mega Bolter on it, which has no effect in AT, but does in this. And your Bellicosa now, you hit with that, and I whopped the Void off that straight away. And then you only got 6 through, didn't you?
It was 7 total, because I rolled a 6.
Yeah, taking my last Void, so I've got 6 saves to make at 2+, because there's no AP. Is that right?
No, sorry, 5 saves.
5 saves, minus the Void. Yeah, happy?
Yeah.
Takes a wound.
I'll take that.
My activation here, torn between the Kratos and the Reaver, with my Reaver melter gun out of range, selected to fight the Kratos with the BMVs and the Gatling, did 3 wounds and broke the unit, which is as good as another wound as far as I'm concerned. Tony then went for his detachment of Warhounds. Now you're kind of regretting your weapons choices a little bit, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
But splitting their attacks, fired the BMVs that could down at the knight here in cover, scoring 2 hits. Might as well do the saves. Was it 3+ armor?
Yeah.
It's my better option.
Makes
Both saved. And then 20 attacks coming down at this Warhound and only getting
5.
So 2+ save.
2+ saves.
Makes them all. Yep. So another activation done for Tony. My last activation now is the Warhound. Whose shields do I want to strip? My head is saying Hounds, because they can push up objectives. My heart's saying engine kill the Warlord. For like, get rid of those shields and go for the engine kill. Changed my mind completely. I'm going to try and take out the Xiphons with 20 shots needing 6s, and they explode, right?
Yeah.
So here's 10. Oh, mate.
I'll take that.
They are good pilots. That or I can't shoot.
We've still got another 10, yeah?
Another 10.
1. 2 hits.
2 hits, but there's no AP. No
Nice.
AP. I was banking for a lot more than that.
I mean, in all fairness, I could fail this. With how my dice are going so far, we'll see. 3 pluses. I'll make 1.
Makes 1, takes 1 out. That does reduce your firepower by half, because they haven't activated yet.
Nope.
I am now done. And it's whatever you've got left. So I do have an activation left, but in the meantime, Tony's remaining Xiphon is picking on this Hound that is voidless, getting 3 hits with his missiles and las cannons, now forcing me to a 3-up save, dropping 1, gives me another wound. How many wounds I got, Tony? 4?
Yep.
Down to 50%, not broken, because we've got a formation. So we've got a higher tally. The app's telling us so we're going with it. Back to me. Now it's my last activation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason Tony activated this is because I'm going to try and take it out with the knight. Okay, here we go. Need to take this out. I want to get rid of that interceptability you've got, especially with all these flyers. So missiles, 2 attacks, needing 4s, needing 6s. Yeah. And then the battle cannons also needing 6s, and 6s will explode. Nope, nothing. You will keep your aircraft. I am out. So the actual last activation of the round now, this Reaver coming down at mine. The melter cannons currently out of range. They've both got them, so it's going to be a real shootout.
So my missiles, on 4s for 3.
3, okay.
And then
The
Gatlings on 4s again for 1.
For 1, okay. So let's. Well, that's it. That's voids.
That's
regardless of what order I do it, that's going to pop.
Is what I was after.
And that's the end of the round, isn't it? So no one taking these objectives.
Oh, right.
It is a fairly open battlefield. It is, you know, for Titans, why they've deployed Titans here. And that's it, isn't it? So we've got some end phase stuff to do.
Yes, we do.
I've got some voice to bring back, and
and
you've got
I've got a fullback. Yeah.
So end of the round, the Kratos legs it off the board. No points are scored. Getting rid of that. No one's on the objectives. Got both my voids back for the Hound. Only got 1 void back for the Reaver. So game on.
Game on.
See you in round 2. Here we go, turn 2. It's going to get real spicy now, I think. So, orders are done. Tony still massive advancing, pushing up. He is playing for those objectives, and with the Reaver here, first fire, that's missile launches in the radar station, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got first fire on the Derrideos.
And then movement with them. Over here, I've got a charge on the Questoris, advancing with this Reaver. These two are going to have their own fight, aren't they? That's a game. That's a game there. And then a first firing with the Warlord, the Castus, and the Hound. I want to use them all in tandem with each other, and then you're going to start pushing up with this Reaver. So, you've got 1 flyer, haven't you?
Yep.
So on advance, now I've got all this stuff here, marching with the jet bikes, advancing with everything else because I think I've got the range that is required. So first player roll. Get me a dice.
That's a cock dice.
Bugger. So I need to be at 2. Actually, a 2 will draw, so I'll get it. So don't roll a 1. 6. Okay, fine. So yeah, I'll be first player. Why not? Let's get on with the moves. Movement done. Round 2. Loads of stuff going on now. So let's start with the Titans because they kind of all move first, didn't they?
Yeah.
So pushed up here with the Warlord. And I pushed up on the flank with the Reaver, first fire. And then you've taken the centre here with the trio of Hounds. The first thing I did was I charged into the infantry with my Knight. You fired missile launchers in there and you did a wound.
I did, yeah.
These guys pushing up on each other, and then the flyer coming in here. Now I've zoomed in jet bikes onto this objective, firing bolters on the way, killing one of the missile launcher stands in the tower there.
Yep.
Bringing on jet bikes on the rear, firing at the dreads, killing 2 out of 4, despite the fact you're re-rolling your armor saves.
Yep.
Sneaky bikes in here, lining up for pop-up attacks in the next round, plus kind of thinking about table quarters. You actually lost your secondary, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Banner guy.
Yeah.
They were in that building, weren't they?
Yep.
So they're toast. Secondary is not a big deal, I don't think. Bringing these guys on here, they've got range on that building with their missile launchers, ignores cover. Very good. And then brought on the transports here on hover, dropping off all the infantry there. Yes, I know they're in the firing line, but you either deal with it or you don't, and that means you're not firing at Titans. So that's that. Oh, you did fire with your Overwatch, didn't you?
I did. I tried.
And tried and missed. And I think that's it. I've elected to leave these this round. That's where we're at, isn't it? All movement done, all the shooting done from point to fence, and these are great. Moving these on march and firing those fires is fantastic. Really, really cool. That's it. Movement done. Let's get into the combat phase. I think this round's going to be real spicy. So first fire was the Hound at the Warlord, getting 9 hits, so dropping all 6 voids, and then making 3 of your armor saves. But you are now shieldless. Tony's first fire in this antenna building. There is how many stands?
7 left.
7 missile launcher stands firing at the jet bikes. Tony does not want me scoring points this round. So Imperial Fist getting to reroll.
Yes, so here we go, hitting on 4s, I believe.
So these are the anti-infantry, no AP, hitting on 4s with rerolls.
That was actually really good.
That was good. And it's only going to continue. Couple more in there. That's a lot. What, 5 ups I got, isn't it?
Yeah, so 3, 6, 9, 10.
10 saves, 5 ups. It's actually okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's enough to absolutely wipe the unit. Warlord, splitting attacks, all the missiles at the Hounds. 2 bellicoses at the Warlord, -2 the hit. We'll need 4s. So I think we're going to start with that. A bit really nervous.
I am really.
All right, here we go.
They're just so destructive. Fuck.
1 hit.
1 kill.
-5. Can't save.
Nice, 1 kill.
How many wounds they got?
6, I think.
That's engine killer 4, so it's only 5 damage. So engine killer 4, so that's 5 damage. The Warlord has 1 wound left. Just fired the missiles, 10 shots, hitting with 7. So I don't think the book explains this at all, really, does it?
As far as we're aware, no.
So this is a detachment, and I've hit 7 times now. So the way we're going to do this is void shields go first. So 2, 2, 2 strips all the voids.
Yep.
Now it starts taking damage. 1 save to make. You failed it.
Yep.
And you've picked that one to take the wound. So all further damage now
goes on this one.
Firing at them. I'm pretty sure you can't fire at them individually. So if we've got that wrong, do let us know. If there's something we've missed or can't find in the book. So taking a wound on there. The Warlord's done. Hopefully this one will be soon. So the first fire, the Castus is going to try and polish off that Warlord, get that done. So let's just go straight with the Magmas. Hitting on 4s, all missed, but they are accurate.
2, 3.
That's a little bit cocked that one. So 2.
2.
-3, 5 up saves. Gets 1.
1 is all you
1.
need.
Engine kill.
Engine kill. Now,
are you within
close
range?
enough?
I think it's 3. We'll check it out.
It might be more because I've had more wounds.
Okay, interesting. So the Warlord explodes, killing 2 stands, 5-inch blast for that size engine, passing the morale check on 2+ because of the commander. That now breaks your Titan formation, doesn't it? So we've got these big blast markers here, which we're using to denote broken formation. So not individually, as a formation. That's the first fire's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got one assault to do. The knight smashes the stand it's in base contact with, and you rolled a 1, didn't you? And have made a withdrawal move back out there into the trees. Going to advance fire now. I'm first player, so I get to choose where I want to go first. Might have to do the Reaver. So I did fire my Reaver at Tony's Reaver, and rather than do a dice pool, I just started with the strongest weapons first, knowing that he'll take them out the pool. So the Melters and the Gatlings took the shields out, and then I rolled lots of rapid 6s for, what was it, 9 saves on 2+.
Here we go.
See those ones?
Oh, there's 2.
There's 2. 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
2 wounds it is. How many wounds do they have?
It's 5, I want to say.
Okay, so that's pretty good. That's my first activation. Going over to Tony. Okay, Tony's activating his detachment of Hounds, and he's splitting their fire as Titans can do. So this guy is going into the infantry squad there. This guy is firing the plasma at the flyers, and the bolters
at
down
those
here.
guys. Yeah.
And then this guy's dropping a flamer just in arc.
Yeah.
Where are the bolters going?
Into
here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start here.
There is a rule I'm unsure of because it's the first time I've used it.
Fair enough. First Hound absolutely decimated the unit of 5 there, including the HQ, wiping them out with flamers and bolters. The plasma gun now is fired at these guys for 1 hit, so I'm going to jink it on a 5 up, he says. No, he won't. 1 damage is enough, yeah. So I think I've only got 1 wound, so I'll take them out. I think their morale is still 0, even though I'm on a hover. Let's check it out. And the last shot. So the flamer here does nothing, and 2 bolters going down range here, getting 11 hits.
Yeah.
So -1, 5 up saves. It's a pretty good roll.
Pretty
actually.
good.
1, 2, 3. Holy moly!
You've done really bloody well there.
Wow.
But that's enough.
You do kill 4. Wow. Okay. So they are toast, and wow, that was pretty good activation.
It was, yeah.
Pop my Storm Eagle at the hound there, did absolutely nothing, and then you fired your Xiphon down at my Reaver. 3 hits, pop in the last shield, 2 saves, and -1. 1 wound goes through. And you've still got your Reaver to go, haven't you?
I do.
My last activation, I'm going to fire the missiles at the base there, full of your missile launchers, and the other 2. It will be effectively that hound because it's taken the wound already, hasn't it? So let's fire the missiles. 4s would be now 3 pluses because it's a building, right? For 2 hits at -1, so 6 pluses on 2d6.
Fail.
Fails 1. You're not very good at this.
I'm not, no. Hey!
4 gets the save. The building takes 1 wound. So Volcano Cannon still 2+, I guess, is it? Oh, rolls a 1.
Yeah.
And then 3 lasers on 4s for 2 hits. And these are -3, I believe.
They are 2 hits -3,
Yeah.
so 5s. For dramatic effect.
Fail. Fail. 2 wounds. Ooh, how many do they have? 4?
4.
Okay, 1 wound left. Last activation of the round. Here we go, the Reaver on Reaver combat. You got a good head start.
I do. Right, here we go. So, Melted Cannon.
Yep.
2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. Well, these minus gazillion.
-3.
-3.
Yeah.
Goes to 5 ups. No, how much damage are they?
They're just 1 damage apiece.
They're not at engine killer
No.
range, are they?
No.
Ooh,
So if I was within 8, they'd be engine killer 4.
how many wounds do I have?
You have 5.
5 -1.
-1,
I've
so
got
4 left.
I've got 2 left, right?
2 left. Yeah, right.
Gatling.
Yeah.
These are -2s. Remember that.
So 4s to hit. 3 hits.
3. 4 ups.
Ah, I forgot to do something.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It
No, I
doesn't
forgot
matter.
to declare what I was going to do.
What are we going to do?
I was going to barrage my missiles over these damn things.
That's okay. You can do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Do it. You killed the engine kill.
Yeah.
I failed. I'm
Right.
dead. Yeah, toast.
So
Five
I
missiles.
got excited about wanting to kill a bloody Reaver.
That's all right. It's okay to get excited. Everyone will understand. It's fine.
Right, so I'm heavy barraging.
Yeah.
So -2 because you're out of line of sight.
Yeah.
6s.
6s. Go for it.
For 1.
For 1. Okay. Oh, what are these? -1. So
-1.
I do get a save.
6 up
a
save?
6 up. No.
Morale test.
Takes 1 out. Big morale check. What part they... No. Oh, so after this, they'll be broken.
They'll be broken, yes. So you need 3+.
3+. Now, fails it, breaks them. I'm not taking the objective. We'll sort that out in a minute. That's the end of the round, isn't it?
Oh.
So we'll sort out that fallback in a minute. And that is it. So I think Tony's going to be the only one actually taking points this round.
Oh,
interesting.
God. Wow.
End phase, round 2. Tony takes his objective, scoring 3 points. My aerial assault, what's left, is now broken. These guys did rally on a 4+. You've got...
So your phalanx is also broken?
They're all broken. And you've got a void shield, just the one back
I've got
on your Reaver.
A single void shield back on all my Titans.
All your Titans. So we are still a little bit confused how voids work when you've got a detachment of Titans. We did sort of explain how we're doing it. Drop all the voids first before you can do any damage across the whole unit. Kind of think of it as like a unit of tanks and voids. If you've got any better ideas, do let us know, or if you've missed something in the book, just give us a paragraph and a page number. That would be amazing. Thank you. So that's it. Tony up 3-0 in round 2. Here we go, round 3. So even though I've got the advantage in numbers at this point, Tony has an objective. That's 3 points guaranteed. And the problem I've got is I can only take that with a Titan unless there's nothing else around it, as the rule book says. So, first player roll.
Very important first player roll.
You reckon?
I reckon, yeah.
4, good, strong. Oh, it's cocked. I can't let it go. I can't let it go.
Dice.
5. The dice gods know. Right, yep, go on. I'll be first player. Round 3. Okay, round 3. Moves done. So Tony's just turning to face options with his hounds, pushing up with Titans here, moving over to this objective here. A cheeky little flyer coming in. Firepower there. First firing here and here. The Knights and Titan formation is the last I've got that isn't broken, so I can still do that. Jet bikes flying over the Marines that went into the woods there. Point defensing, and didn't kill any, did I?
I killed one. Which then broke the rest of the formation. Which
then broke your formation. Yeah, you can see all the little flame markers here. Titan moved over, 190-degree turn to take on everything. I've got assault troops jumping in. I've moved over with the last of the transport skimming. Good movement at 25. Moving the bikes into the woods for the next turn, unless they get taken out.
He's falling.
Oh, it's falling. It's falling. Don't look directly at it. Right, let's move away from that. The knight charged into the building and took another wound. 1 wound left. They're on first fire, and that's about it, isn't it? That's everything. So, movement done. Let's get into the combat phase. That was Tony looking stressed because Warlord firing both volcanoes here. I've got to get rid of a shield. I need 2/2+s. If I get it, it's toast. It's the punt. That's the gamble. Missiles going at the hounds. Here we go. 2 volcanoes. Engine kill. 3 out of 4.
Oh.
So first one will strip the shield. I've taken 2 wounds anyway.
Yeah.
So doing another 5 damage takes that out. This helps everything here. This is the turn where I need to be taking objectives. Right, 10 shots at the hounds. Needing 4s.
I believe so.
This is looking good. That is 7. That is 7. -3 for your
4.
overlapped voids. 4 saves. -1. You've got 1 hound with 1 wound. Well, what do you need? What do you need?
3
ups. Yeah, that's fine.
He's dead.
1 dies.
1 wound.
And one takes another wound. Where you select that wound is important, because I think that's where they have to go from then on, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so 2 engine kills from the Warlord.
Oh, wait a minute.
Efficient. Oh, go on.
Because he blows up, doesn't he?
He does. So
Yeah.
people, it's only going to affect their own, isn't it?
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that A, they can hurt it.
Yeah.
Because if they can't, then...
Oh, okay, I'll let you check that out. So yeah, the blast does affect them, but it didn't affect them. It didn't hit them on 4+s. Your first fire went to the bikes, didn't it?
It did.
Wiped out 4. So command check now, -1 being broken makes it on a 5. Last first fire now is the Acastus going at the hounds. So the Acastus firing at the hounds. The las cannon and missiles have done 1 wound combined. Now we've got the magma las cannon things hitting on 4s. Accurate for 3 at -3. 5 ups.
5 ups. I make 2.
Makes 2. And he takes 1
I will
wound.
take that.
Wow, that's excellent. First fire's all done.
Yeah.
1 close combat to go. Fight resolved. There are 4 stands left out of 7. I killed 3 before I got dragged down. I was doing very well until you got up to 5 dice. And
Yes.
then I managed to roll 111. And that was the nail in the coffin. Other than that, I think I probably would have been okay.
Yeah.
That takes out the knight. That's all the close combats. Advanced fire. Reaver now going down range. Missiles at the building. Everything else at the hound. So 5 missiles hitting on 3s. That's 5 hits. You've only got 1 wound left.
I do. Can this
6s.
be the time?
6 ups.
Makes
yes,
it.
1. 2.
3.
I got it on the 4th go. The building collapses. You get to make 6-up saves, don't you? Is it -1 or -2?
It's -1.
Yeah.
But you still got to hit me with half your shots.
Yeah. You still got to take the saves from that. So yeah.
4 dice on 6s.
Yep. No,
they're gone.
Toast. We'll get another rubble marker there. The building collapses.
Yeah.
So building down. Now I've got the lasers going in. 4 pluses. None. Volcano. Oh, it's only going to kill one, isn't it? Because what a waste. If I get it.
You do.
So smokes another one. Engine kill.
Hang on a sec, 'cause I think it's not as bad.
Oh, it's a
I might have
version.
a 6-up
You might
save.
have a save. Let's have a look. Yes, 6-up save. -4.
Here we go.
No. So it is engine kill. The Reaver does his job. The last hound now firing plasma at the Storm Eagle.
Yep.
And the bolters going in at the infantry, the massed infantry.
Right. Plasmas. 3 up
3
plus.
plus. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 plus. Here we go.
2 hits.
-3.
I think Jink's going to be my
5
best
up.
option.
Yep.
5 ups.
That's enough.
Failed one. Takes it out. Bolters coming in. 10 shots. Hitting on 5s.
Oh, that's not
seeing
enough.
at least 4 or 5.
Well, that's half. I'll take that.
These are still -1 though, aren't they?
They are. And do you know what? If I can half you and you fail, happy days.
Happy days. That removes me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 8. That's a good chance. That's going to happen, isn't it? That's going to 2 saves. So I lose 3. It's not 50%. Right, I'll move them in a minute. That's your activation done, isn't it?
Activation done. Yeah.
Warhound now into the rear of this hound. 20 shots. So this will give me a -1, which is great. There's 10. Oh dear. 2 hits so far. How many wounds have you got left? All of them?
All of them, yeah.
Right, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5, 6.
6 total, yeah?
6 total, -1.
Lose 1.
There's 1 wound, that was it. Okay, great. We're running out of activations now. You've still got the Xiphon here, haven't you?
I've still got these guys.
Those guys there. Let's see if I've got anything left. The combination of attacks and missile launchers took out 1 jet bike there, going over to my activation. The javelins fired at the dreadnoughts, getting 5 hits, but with that re-rollable save from light weapons, it saw them through. Big rolls now. We've got a Xiphon coming in, trying to take out this hound. If it does, I'm missing out on points. It's massive.
No. Missiles.
Yes.
No
hits.
Nothing.
You need all the hits you can get. Accurate las cannons. 1 hit. It's not enough to kill it. 3 up. It does the wounds as well.
Oh, you've got shield, mate.
Oh, I've got shields. I missed that. Sorry. Just takes a shield then.
I needed everything to hit.
Totally missed that. Yeah, everything to go through, everything to fail to kill the hound. Chips off 1 void. Do we have any more activations on the battlefield? No. Just the Thunderhawk.
Just
then?
Thunderhawk, yeah.
Okay, I think I'm in arc of your hound. It's still 180, isn't it?
It is.
Right. Let's see if we can take that out. Okay, last activation of the round. Thunderhawk going at the surviving hound. What's like las cannons?
Las cannons. 2 dice, 4 plus.
2 hits, -1. You might as well take them because they've all got different modifiers and stuff. Yeah.
Your hell strike. Is it hell strikes you've got?
No, yeah.
They've got the same modifier.
Yeah, but they're
armor bane.
Yeah.
Okay, so takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Right, now the hell strikes. No hits.
No hits.
2 shots from the
turbo laser.
4 plus. Is it accurate?
It is.
Go for that. 1 hit. This is -3, I believe.
It is.
5 up.
Save.
Gets the save. Can't take out this hound. That's the end of the round. Let's get into the end phase. Look at victory conditions and well, you can get some void shields back potentially, can't you? End of the round. So the hound has taken this objective. According to the rule book, any model with no enemy within 3 can take an objective. Designer's notes aren't rules. And then the assault marines I've taken this one, and then Tony holds that one, giving me 7. You another 3, which makes it 7-6.
Yep.
At the end of the round, has Tony got enough? I don't think so at this point. But let's go into the next round and probably close it out. Let's see. Here we go. Turn 4. We'll probably overview turn 5. I think the writing's on the wall. I've got lots of engines here. I've still got the Warlord. It's been an amazing firebase. And then you just got those 2, isn't it? And a Hound.
Yeah.
Oh, you have got a Xiphon.
Oh yeah, I've got a Xiphon too.
So for what it's worth, first player roll. 3.
Goes to you again.
I'll go to me. Tony is only 1 point behind, but now lacks the resources to push on. So I'm first player of round 4. So movement done, got first fires here and here, so they stay put, advanced up with everything here towards the middle. Xiphon came in, and then I brought my Thunderhawk in after. Cheeky little jet bikes down there. They were overwatched by these guys in the trees to stop it from getting away, but they failed with everything. Dreadnought shuffled over. They're on advance, so they flip that over to me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's all right. They've swung out here because they got ignore cover, so I have to shoot into those guys in the trees, and your Warhound's just facing up for his demise, I think. And the Assault Marine's sitting pretty on that objective. So if I'm lucky, if I keep that alive, which I don't think will happen, I could take all 3. Technically, there's still another turn to go, isn't there? So let's see what happens. So movement done.
Done.
You've got no first fires anymore, did you? Because it was them. So
no, they were in advance.
Oh well, yeah.
I can't
first fire because they are broken. My Titans and Knights are the only unbroken formation left on the table, which means I get all the good stuff. So let's start with those first fires here and here. So Warlord is going to fire volcanoes at the Hound, missiles at the Xiphon. I think once that's done, we'll overview the rest of the round because there's pretty much nothing left. No. So we'll get it wrapped up. So Volcano 1, it's a hit.
Yeah,
it's enough.
Dead.
The other one, 2 hits. Engine kill. Missiles. I've got 5 dice here. Let's start with that at the Xiphon. No 6s. No 6s. That is the Warlord done.
Your next one?
I think if I do this at the Xiphon, because that's potentially what can wipe them out, isn't it? So let's do that. Let's go with the Magmas, needing 6s. Accurate.
1.
2 hits.
2 hits.
-3.
6s. No, 5 up Jinx.
Jinx, yeah.
Dead.
Dead. That is everything pretty much around the middle gone. Let's get into... I've got advanced fires next, haven't I? So
yeah.
I could do them and try and slay them. Because if your Dreadnought's got line of sight to that?
No.
No. So let's do the bikes into those tacks. Okay, so the bikes advance fire onto the tack Marines. 8 shots. 1, 2. How many have you got in there?
4.
And I've hit you 4 times. 5 ups.
1 survives.
1 survives. Oh.
Morale check. He's running.
He's running. Is he going to run off the table?
He probably.
What's the distance? Was it 5, 10 inches?
Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so they're going to be running off the table. It's your activation next.
These guys here, just because of some feel goods.
Because I think that's your last unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if the Thunderhawk actually might be at a table, 2 dreads.
So yeah, I'm in range to swing. Okay, here we go. So autocannons. 5s re-rolling. For 2.
2. -1.
-1, yeah.
2 die.
And then 2 missiles for 1 hit.
1 hit. -1?
No, no minuses at all because it's an anti-tank weapon.
Kills another one.
Cool.
Morale check. 3 goes to 4. That's a pass.
So now you've got the Thunderhawk and a Titan to kill 2 Dreadnoughts.
Right, let's do the Thunderhawk. So turbo laser. 1 hit. Accurate, isn't it? 2 hits, -3. There you go.
They're dead.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tony has been tabled. 4 turns.
What could I do against such hatred?
Well, I think the first thing is, I think your Titan armaments.
They were fun.
They were fun, but and the 3 Warhounds, not sure about that.
Nah.
So, Titan guns for a Titan fight might have been a better option.
I think had I given them all plasma guns,
Yep.
probably a bit better.
Yep, fair enough.
Flamers are fun though. I enjoy them for the limited use I had. Had you done what I did and been holed up in buildings, it would have been a really good one.
Yeah, having the fast sort of support from the allies was handy. Being able to bring them on later. I am going to now take that one, so that will give you no points.
No points this turn. But I'm not pointless, so I'm happy.
No. And that's what, 11 for 3.
Yeah.
And we'll end the score at 4.
11 for 6.
Yeah. Secondaries. What am I scoring? Well, probably only 1 table quarter actually.
1, 2, 3.
No, I can't hold them with. I think it's got to be stuff with tactical strength, hasn't it?
Well, they have a tactical strength. It's just a tactical strength of 0. It has a value.
Of 0, but that Dreadnought's 1, so that's 2 potentially. So I will quickly add it up because at the end of round 5 as well, I'm going to have another 3.
Yeah. So at the end of the round,
he's going to
runs off,
leaving the table to Legio Mortis and the Eaters of Worlds. And I'll give you a final score after sort of 5 rounds. We've done the total points. I've got 15 for secondaries, getting 3 quarters, just about. Only need 1 stand, tactical strength. Tony got nothing for your secondary. I was done early. I've scored 29 for the primaries.
Yep.
And you scored 6. Making it 44 to 6. So
it sounds a lot worse than it was.
I mean, you got tabled. So
I did get tabled, but I made you work for that tabling.
Yeah, I suppose. The thing is, I'm still not 100% sold on the books.
The
missions.
books. I think the missions are okay. I don't think their scoring is any good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the mission, and that's how it's scored. I'm not convinced. I'm still a bit more of a fan of the lower points end of game. I know some people can't start scoring until round 2. Well, I didn't anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't start scoring until round 3.
Yeah.
Then push on to round 3. So, yeah, it's interesting. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Love to get your feedback, comments, and let us know what you think about basically the Warhounds. We merged the Void Shields because it's a unit. It's a detachment of 3 models. So, hey, hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time for more thrill spills and engine kills.